Well, this kind of takes away from what I was going to get at here, but here's a riddle. What's an item we use every day but mostly take for granted? No ifs, ands, however, there are plenty of buts. It's the toilet seat, something we almost never think of, and when we do, we're usually sitting down. Well, today we got two college students who have come up with a way to make the toilet seat cleaner and germ-free. And it's about time, gentlemen. I want to introduce this morning to the co-founders of the company called Cleana. That's the New England accent on there. Kevin Tang is here along with Max Poninoff. Appreciate you guys coming in. And they brought in their invention, which we understand is making a big splash. So you're two smart guys. Where are you at, Kevin, school-wise?
So I graduated from Boston University.
And you're MIT?
I'm Boston University.
You're Boston, but you got MIT guys involved in this.
Correct.
So smart guys, why the toilet seat?
Well, I think the toilet seat was a really interesting thing to focus on because I think as a startup, you always want to find really big problems that affect a lot of people, and sometimes those can be hard to find, whereas sometimes the most meaningful and widespread issues are right in front of you, and the toilet
or behind you, as
or behind you. That's right. And I'd have to say the toilet seat is one of those funny things where everybody poops. That's the thing we've been saying. It doesn't matter.
There's a book about it that says the same thing.
Exactly, that's right. I hope everyone's read it, right? But it doesn't matter who you are, where you are. This is an item that touches everyone's lives, and there's a lot of opportunity to improve it, as we have here, as well as with our home version.
Sounds cheeky. Tell me exactly how this works and what it does and why it's going to revolutionize the toilet seat.
Yeah, so we make two different products, one for the home and one for commercial use. This is the one that we made for commercial use. So the purpose behind it is we basically wanted to come up with a simple, elegant, and effective way to keep public toilets significantly cleaner. So if you think about Fenway Park, your local pub, the airport, these are places where we basically identified that, people run into, dirty toilet seats all the time. And as a business owner, that's just something that you never want to leave your customers experiencing, right? So we did a lot of research and we tried to come up with some clever ways to keep it cleaner. And one of the things that we discovered, funny enough, in a massive survey with hundreds of people, is that particularly gentlemen, 75% of them self-report to never lift a seat before urinating. So it's kind of obvious how that might.
That actually seems low, but that's all right.
That's right. That's self-reporting. I imagine some people were taking the survey and they're like, I don't know if this is going to get back to me.
I'm not going to admit to that, right?
That's right. So basically what our product here does, so it's an antimicrobial automatically lifting toilet seat. So the way it works is you can install it on any bowl. It doesn't require any electronics, no plugins. It doesn't require any change to the bowl at all. And what happens is that in between users, it automatically lifts itself to an upwards position, which thereby prevents any messes that might be caused by gentlemen not lifting the seat or anything else, right? When somebody does want to use it, we have a special antimicrobial handle. The rest of the seat is also antimicrobial, and you can simply put it down and it'll remain in the lowered position. And our technology is pretty cool, not only because it can automatically lift the seat and keep it down, but it can also detect when somebody sits on it, so that if somebody, is on it for a half an hour, it doesn't
call your doctor.
That's right, but it won't smack them in the butt.
Right? How are investors looking at this, Max? And there it goes back up. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
You guys flush with cash?
I think we're in a good place where we've been able to get this far, and I think we can. We're pushing towards production, and so.
But you've had a lot of people who are interested and have helped you guys out, and say, yeah, we're behind this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Pardon the pun.
As far as investors go, we've had executives from the Worldwide Cleaning Organization, the Boston Beer Company, as well as a number of other noteworthy institutions angel invest with us, and they've helped us get the product, both of them, to where they are today.
How far are you away from this from actually being available, taking it to market both for residential and commercial use, like you said?
So we're going to be releasing both of the product lines later this year, so we'll say fall and winter, and we're going to be releasing it to a number of noteworthy testing partners, including local people like MIT, Gillette Stadium, as well as Roche Brothers, as well as some larger brands like Stanford University. The Detroit Metro Airport happens to be one of our testers.
Well, the thing is, there are plenty of toilet seats that could use, something like this that's clean and germ-free and all of that. So I think you guys are onto something. Well, congratulations on your success so far. And do us a favor. Remember us when you guys are big, famous, and successful and sort of sitting on the throne.
Yep.
Okay. Appreciate it.